Hey, Quinn here. Welcome to the channel. If you'd like to see more original content, you can always go to valhallaoutfitter.com. I think we have reached the end of an epic saga, an epic journey to get the hunting kit all dialed in that will cover me in temps from high 20s for brief periods of time, 30s for a good period of time, 40s as long as I want to be there, and all the way up till 65, 70 when I'm not really too worried about it. I was trying to get one kit that would cover all the range, and I realized the technical niche hunting gear, just you have to have multiple pieces if you want to use one of these layering systems to really make it most effective. I guess you could get like a setup with bibs that was heavy and could be in the 20s, then ditch the jacket and try to dump heat out of the pants. But then it's generally they're bigger and hot enough you don't want to hike and do a spot and stalk. You really need to, in my case, I found it helpful to identify the types of hunting that I do most often, determine the temperature ranges in which I do those types of activities, and then set up a kit that I think can reasonably accommodate it. It meant I bought pants, Stratus jacket. Those are for cold weather sits, right? When you really want to try to stay toasty and you're not moving. I picked up the Traverse for the mid layer to make sure I'm warm enough. Picked up the Jetstream so that I can go on spot and stalk. I can dump heat. It's a soft shell that the fabric won't catch as much as the Stratus. It's just a little more designed for active West Texas hunting. And the Traverse would also work with that. The Stratus pants I cannot really spot and stalk with, or even these old Browning Hell's Canyon Windstoppers. They're just not really set up that way. They're set up to keep you warm when you're sitting somewhere and you don't want to be cold. So for my more active stuff, I've got the Kuiu Tiburons for the lightest. Kuiu Attack is next, and the short works for me. I tried to buy the Guide series or the Axis series, and they don't make those into short. A 32 short doesn't exist. The 32 regular is 40 or 34 inches long, which is just way too long for me. But the short works. They do have the Talus, I think, which is an insulated pant, but they're sold out and they won't be here till next year. So I was looking to fill the gap between kind of a Kuiu Attack pant, maybe with a base layer, and then I needed something to fill in before I got into the Stratus. I think the answer is going to be the Sitka Mountain pant. They do have some other pants that are kind of in this vein that may be acceptable alternatives. This is a 32 regular. I'm going to try it on and tell you how it fits. The last 30, now some of their pants that are a 32 are set up to be 32-32, which is just too long for me. I've tried like the Harvesters. However, the Sitka Stratus pants, the 32s, they come in a 31-inch length, which is just right. I mean, it doesn't hang down too far over my boot. It gives me enough room I could put a layer on. They just seem to work. So I was hopeful that these mountain pants would kind of fit the same way. So I will try them on here and then report right back to you. Okay, well that was quick. For me, they're not going to work. Again, 32R in these pants feels like it's a 32L in the length. And it pretty much goes all the way down to the floor on me, which is already on the longish side. And then once you put a pair of hunting boots on, and then it gets, the cuff gets elevated, there's just a bunch of extra fabric there. But the real problem for me anyway is these pants are designed with a removable knee pad for when you're kneeling down, doing chores or what have you. And because they're that extra length, that knee pad is low, so it hits my leg at a weird angle, and it's almost off my knee. It does have silent style snaps, which are really cool. It does have a little zipper pocket next to that snap if you have other stuff that you want to get to. And then it does obviously have your kind of traditional hip pockets for your hand. Great pants, well made, but I don't know that they're that much. There may be a tiny bit of insulation in here, but they don't feel that much thicker than the Attack pants. However, the rub here is that they're just a little bit too long, so I'm not going to be able to wear them. not the end of the world. I like my attack pants a lot, and those Tiburons are great for cooler weather, but I really did want to like these. It just didn't work out. Exceptional pants. I don't know why, and maybe it's because there are only so many of us buying this stuff. Why don't they make and market clothing in a way that you can actually just buy the size that fits you, right? Unless I'm the only 32-30 in the world, and so nobody makes pants that fit. But if it wasn't for the fit, I would have kept them. They're great pants. Sitka mountain pants. They'll protect you, offer ease of mobility, well thought out pockets. The knee pad's interesting. I think it's removable if you don't like it. You're just going to have to experiment with size. That's why I really wanted to like that Kuiu guide and that Axis, because those pants in the short fit me perfectly. Once you find something that fits, it's hard to get away from it, because everybody's stuff is just slightly different, and it's difficult to find the thing that just matches up with you. So that's it for now. Thanks for coming by. Get out there on the trail, be safe, and have fun. We'll see you later.